So we're going to start off today with those 8 letters that we took before. Insha'Allah ta'ala. الحمد لله الذي خلق السماوات والأرض وجعل الظلمات والنور ثم الذين كفروا بربهم يعدلون. الحمد لله الذي أنزل على عبده الكتاب ولم يجعل له عوجا. الحمد لله الذي هدانا لهذا وما كنا لنهتدي لولا أن هدانا الله لقد جاءت رسل ربنا بالحق. Now, so we are on class 9, right? We're on class 9. So we took 8 letters of the Arabic alphabet. Who knows, who remembers what they are? So just tell me all the letters without the sounds. Nah. Ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, kha, dal, dal. So we're going to go through their sounds before moving on, starting with Abdul Haq, starting from the right side, inshallah.
Ba, ba, aba, ta, ta, at, da, al, al, ab, had, jim, ja, aja, ha,
Jim,
jim, ja, aja, ha, ha, kha, kha, ak, dal, da, ad, dal,
nah.
Ba, Evan,
Ba,
ba, Evan,
nah.
ta,
He said ta, ta.
okay, ta, et, ba, Evan,
Ba,
ba. I'm not sure of that.
uh,
Can you do that from
ba,
that,
nah.
Jean, ja, edja.
Ah, now you're on that.
yeah.
That's what's confusing now.
Yeah.
It's that.
That's what I was
Now,
saying.
that.
Okay,
Mhm.
that.
Mhm. You gotta let the air go.
Oh, that's what I want to
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
That's what I was saying. Okay.
That is air, and that
Yeah,
is
that
sound. Nah,
Okay. That's what I was looking at when you was moving.
nah.
No, got that all.
Mhm.
That, ever,
Mhm.
ta,
That,
ta,
nah.
that,
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 that. F.
that.
Mhm. See, the thing with the fat is your tongue should protrude past your incisors just a little. Fat.
That.
You should be able to touch your tongue. Your tongue is in your mouth. I can't even see it. Yep,
That,
yep. Fat, fat.
that. Oh, yeah, I gotta look at
Nah,
that,
nah.
Jean, ja, edja.
Not jab. Nah.
Ha,
Uh,
ha,
nah.
call,
Haw, 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 haw. The same place you would remove phlegm from your chest. Haw. And from your throat, right? Haw, haw, haw.
call,
You said haw. That's supposed to fall. It's haw, haw, haw.
call,
Haw,
call,
haw. It's hard. Haw.
call,
خالدين فيها خالدين خا
call,
أخ نعم
then, that,
not that yeah
then,
Remember, it's gonna be a
I know
buzz.
it's like,
Nah. They'll that
then,
and
and,
nah.
nah,
Nah.
I missed them.
Yeah. Don't forget the videos. The
I mean,
video,
I can't say- I must have put that.
yeah. I'll resend them. I'll go back and get them and resend them. Shop. Yeah. Muhammad. Mhm. Air. No. You skipped it. Mhm. No. Uh-huh. No. No air, just no. Musafir.
Sound right, you know, English. The way you pronounce it.
Okay.
No, that.
Huh? Ba, ab.
Abbott,
Mm-hmm.
at,
Ta, ta, at.
at,
Mm-hmm.
the,
Fa, fa.
fair.
That English is going to destroy you. Gotta memorize. Gotta memorize it, son. And you looking at it and you
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
it
I'm looking
English.
at it.
He's saying English. Yeah. It's fa,
Fair,
f.
Jim,
English, Jim. No, Jeeves. That is Jeeves, not Jim.
Gene,
Yep.
ha,
No, it's ha, ha.
ha,
Mhm.
Ah.
Nah.
ho,
No.
ho,
Ech.
oh,
Mhm.
do,
Dal.
del,
Dal.
del,
Mhm. Be loose. Dal. Dal.
del,
Mhm.
and,
Mhm.
del, del,
Don't talk yourself out of it. Just do it.
del,
Dal.
del,
Mhm. Mhm.
and,
Ed.
Ed.
Buzz. Ed.
Ed.
Mhm. Nah.
but in English, the lady, right? I ain't
No.
even writing where I'm just trying to get the sound.
Nope. You gotta listen to it.
Yeah.
You gotta listen to it. You gotta listen to it over and over again. Then then Ev G Edge Ho Ech Ba Eb Ta Et Ba F. Yeah, listen to it. That's the only way we're gonna get it. Listen to it.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And watch those videos. Those videos show you a diagram of the whole jaw.
What about the video? What video?
I sent them inside of the group.
No, see, I ain't got the
Group?
what you got? More like the
What's that?
No, I ain't got the what's that?
Oh yeah, you gotta get to the WhatsApp because that's where I send out all the videos for everybody to listen to.
I see, I asked you. How many likes gonna be?
Nah. Don't say at. Mm-hmm. Huh? No, before. No. Ho, ho. Hmm? Ho, ho. No, ha? I'm sorry. Nah, nah. Mhm. Buzz. Nah. Get one or two of them from the top of your head. Put your hands in. Put your hands in. Come on, Amadou. I know. Try it from what you just heard. You just said one. You said bad. Go ahead, do it. Try to do it. So you gotta listen to the videos, okay? Put you to it. Well, I'm not an administrator of Western Group stuff. I'll put you in the other one. Ho. Ah. Ah. Dal. Add a little bit. Again. Ba. Ba. But. Mhm. Ho. Ah. MashaAllah. You didn't know you had it, did you? Now, go ahead. The last one. Dal. Okay. Pronouns. Let's have them. Abdul Haq.
أنا ونحن وأنت وأنت وأنتما وأنتم وأنتن
وأنتن.
وأنتن وهو وهي وهما وهم وهن.
نعم. شيخ.
أنا ونحن وأنت وأنت وأنتما وأنتم وأنتن وهم هما وهما وهم
محمد.
أنا ونحن وأنت 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 وأنتما وأنتم وأنت وأنتن
وأنتن. شد.
وأنتن وهو وهي وهما وهم وهن.
سافر.
anti.
Huh?
Anti.
First thing is what?
Anna will not. Anna will not.
Uh-huh.
One. Tina will anti. Anna will not.
Not what? Anna first.
Anna.
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 Yep.
No what?
No, this comes next. What? What means and.
Yeah.
So you can't begin with and. So you just begin with Anna, wa, nahnu. Me and us. You and you. You two, you all, he, him, her, those two, them. That's what's one. And we're saying and. Me and us.
Anna. Not. Anta or anti. Tuna
And too bad.
and Tuma or anti.
And two.
What is it? What?
Well, and
Antuna or
And
anti.
too mad.
Or
And too bad.
Antuma or anti.
Mhm. And tun.
Or antuna. Here.
Well, who?
Or who were here. Or whom.
Well, who am?
Or whom. Or whom.
Uh-huh.
Or whom.
Nah. Nah. You weren't here. You got it? Okay. Mhm. Don't say all. And. Mhm.
Cancer.
Mhm.
I know we're not in what intel or anti. Tuna, like two. Who or here. Wahuna, wahu, wahuna.
No. Got it? Or you got it. You knocked the alphabet out. Go ahead. Whatever you know. Let's have it. Mhm. What enter? What enter? Mhm. Okay. Keep working on it. Good job. Good job. Okay. Moving right along, inshallah ta'ala. That's going off the board. So you're gonna have to get it. You got it written down, it's recorded. Yeah, you leave it. It stays, huh? Won't you text Muhammad Tori and tell him to add you to the WhatsApp if you're not in it? Are you in it? Yeah, ask him to add you to it, because he's in the ministry. He doesn't have WhatsApp.
I want to remind you that some people are asking to participate.
Yeah, then they were scared, they chickened out, they messaged me in the private, said they don't want to participate. Anybody online that was here during the classes would like to participate, you're welcome to give it a shot.
Oh, so they can go online, citizen. Oh, okay.
Mentioned it, and I said, okay, next class, they said, they're online too, they can hear me. And then they said, no.
It's one I heard, one. Nah, something like that.
Yep.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
It's Sister Nicole. I had an issue with my phone, so I got it straight.
Okay, Sister Nicole, you can go ahead, give it a shot.
Okay. أنا ونحن وأنت ونحن أنا ونحن وأنا وأنت
وأنت وأنت
وأنت
نعم وأنت وأنت
وأنت وأنت وأنتم وأنتما
وأنتما
وأنتما وهو he
back up
huh?
start
Okay.
all over. Start all
Okay.
over.
I might got something written down wrong.
So you almost had it, just remember the order that they come in.
Okay. أنا ونحن وأنت وأنتم
وأنت 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 وأنت
وأنت
وأنت وأنت.
Okay, so I'm missing something. Yeah.
Go ahead.
وأنت وأنت وأنتنا
وأنتما
وأنتما وهو وهنا
وأنتما وأنتم
وأنتم
أنتما وأنتم
وأنتم وأنتما وأنتم
وأنتما وأنتم
وأنتما وأنتم
وأنتن.
وأنتن
نعم.
وهو هنا
وهي.
وهنا
لا هي
وهي وهما وهم وهنا.
نعم ما شاء الله ما شاء الله.
Okay, so I have something written down wrong, so that's my issue.
نعم إن شاء الله.
Inshallah, I had to correct it.
Okay. Inshallah, I'm gonna try to send a PDF out with it all written on it.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Yeah, what's that?
PDF is a document form. So it's it's a way you can put a paper document in the electronic PDF. That make me feel like I'm caught up. Like I know what's going on. I feel like, hey, I'm in the know. Somebody asked me something about technology. What's a PDF? And I know the answer.
What is it again?
It's a document form. You have Word, you have PDF. Yeah.
It's a document. Yeah, I see that.
Everything is always initials. I find that out.
I don't know PDF. What is that? I don't know
PDF.
Paper document.
Oh, paper document form.
Or photo document.
Oh, for the
I see that on
That's
the
what I
phone.
mean.
I ain't know what it is.
My daughter got my phone. She got, I just got it. When she told the people, she told him that he was 72. She said, oh, he gets a new phone? She said, oh, no. He has never had a phone.
72.
I'm 72.
Mashallah, mashallah. Okay, if we're about to take the new letters, please be on point.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next two letters.
I'll be out for that.
Do me a favor. I saw the black one. I don't know who took
Right
out
here.
the class.
That was on.
Okay, yeah. I saw on that table out there where the food was. I forgot to bring it in. Okay. Raw. 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 Zag. Zag. This is raw. 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 The tongue is going to curl up. And the air is going raw. 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 Zag. 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 These are only the names, not the sound. Raw. Zag. Raw. Zag. Raw. Zag. And we mentioned something about And it was by way of example of the raw specifically. The raw specifically, it is not equal to R in English, nor is it equal to LA in Spanish, right? So the two things is that you're not going to always pronounce it with a robust, harsh sound, raw. It's not going to always be raw. In certain times, we'll get to that when we get to the vowels. But I'm just letting you know now, when we say raw, we're saying the name of the letter and not the sound of it. So that people don't think that every time they say raw, it's going to come out raw, hard like that, raw. Okay? And it should not be rolled, even if it's a consonant. These are all consonants that we're taking. Even if it's a double consonant, it should not be rolled. It's not Spanish. We don't roll, but rolls. That's Spanish, that's beautiful, but in Arabic, that's not good. All right? That's why Ibn al-Jazari said, وَأَخْفِيًا تَكْبِيرٍ إِذَا تُشَدَّدُوا. He said, وَأَخْفِيًا تَكْبِيرٍ. Takbir means repetition. He said, وَأَخْفِيًا. أَخْفِيًا means to hide it. To hide it. Like shirk and khafi, hidden shirk. Right? Hidden shirk. Right? What is hidden shirk? What is shirk? Who knows what shirk means? The word shirk. Every word shirk. What does it mean? Now, that's what shirk means. To associate others with Allah, associate partners with Allah. The word shirk means partner. The word shirk means partner. That's why sharika in Arabic means company. A company, a business company. Means you're gonna have partners. So shirk means partners. That's why we say La ilaha illallah. We say nothing has the right to be worshipped but Allah. Wahdahu. Wahdahu from the wahid, which means one. But wahdahu means alone. La. No. Sharika. No partner. No sharik. Sharik is partner. No sharik. Lahu. He doesn't have a partner. He doesn't have a partner. Now, shirk is so shirk means associate partners. And khafi, what does khafi mean? Khafi means hidden. So shirk and khafi means hidden partners. Okay, so what is shirk and khafi? They don't notice it. Shirk that you don't notice it. Who can name a type of shirk that people don't notice that they fall into? A type of remember, shirk is associating partners with Allah. So what is the type of associated partners with Allah that people do but they don't notice it?
Karma.
Huh?
Karma.
Karma. I want the one that the Prophet mentioned by name. Huh? Again? Zodiac signs? No. But there are two of them: karma, zodiac signs. Really, those two can be shirk akbar, major shirk, not hidden shirk. Like magic, that could also be major shirk. We want the hidden.
Job, something like working, job,
No, how?
putting more time with the job than your better to worship.
No. I see where you're getting at, but no, not that, huh? That's big, that's the big one.
Interest.
Huh? Interest? No, that's just sinning, that's not shirk. Shirk al-khafi, the Prophet described, he said, أخوف ما أخاف على أمتي الشرك الخفي. He said the thing that I fear most of my ummah is hidden shirk. And then he struck an example for it. He said the shirk al-khafi كنملة سوداء على صخرة صماء في ليلة ظلماء. He said shirk al-khafi is like a black ant on a black rock on a pitch black night. So what is it? Showing off. Showing off is hidden polytheism, hidden shirk. Yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard the example before.
Right? So it's showing off. Showing off is associating partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But what type of showing off? Muhammad.
I'm better than you, all that stuff that showing off your stuff and all that.
No. Okay. Yes and no. Saying I'm better than you in what?
Money-wise, in religion,
In religion, mashallah, high five on that one. Young man, young man. So showing off in religion, that's what's shirk and khafi. This is hidden shirk. This is a way people hiddenly associate partners with Allah because they do actions that should only be done for the sake of Allah, and they only do it to be praised by the people. Muhammad.
like how you said inside the class after you did, but let's see, I forgot the sunnah where you like, you said like when you're trying sunnah at nighttime or something, don't look something that you said it or like all your hasanat is on that.
Nah, that's an example of it. Somebody, let's say somebody prays the 100 prayer at night. Nobody saw. He prayed in his house. And then he came to the masjid the next day. And he's sitting there, he's talking to his friends and like that. And he says, oh, back, my legs. I said, what's wrong with you? You were working out? No, I wasn't working out, I was praying 100. And he said that in order for them to know that that's what he's doing. Huh?
What about saying Allah will never forgive you?
Oh, that's very bad. We can't say that. The only person we can say that to is somebody that dies and they're dying as a mushrik, kafir. So if a kafir is dying, we say, become a Muslim. He said, no, I'm never going to become a Muslim. Say, if you die, Allah is never going to forgive you. We can say that to that person. Person that dies upon shirk. Then that person is dying, and we tell them be a Muslim. He say, no, I'm not going to be a Muslim. I'm going to die as a kafir. We say that person, Allah is never going to forgive you. That's true about mushrik. Nah. Man, guy's young. Look at the shit. The shit just said he's 70-something years old. He never put his hand down in class. You guys, 7 and 8 years, how many years? 13.
That's one word.
13.
I'm telling you.
You guys supposed to be full of energy. You guys supposed to be like,
It's that fan. That's the fan.
it's the fan. Okay, I can fix it. I have no problem with fixing it. Oh,
I be
Too
mad
much to do.
like the fan hit my face.
uh-huh.
It'd be like
Okay.
all this stuff you run away.
Y'all cool now?
Yo.
Okay, now the fans not on y'all. You done, right?
Yeah.
I'm not.
You said another example, because you said that in the thought, but you said, for example, like somebody was praying, and they come and they say, oh, you're praying so good and stuff.
You remember that?
And
You remember that one?
And then one said, I'm also fasting.
Yeah.
Double jump.
Yeah. This is in a book called أخبار الحمقاء والمغفلين. This is a book by Ibn Jawzi, and he brings in their authentic narrations about people who are very foolish, and they're authentic. It's not joking and lying. He's not being a comedian, but there are some funny stories in this book. So one of it is about this individual who came into the masjid to pray, and he was praying, and mashallah, he was praying with concentration, with khushu'. So people were sitting by, and they came in while he was praying, and they were looking. They said, "Wow, this guy is really, he has khushu', he's perfecting his prayer." So they began talking, and they overheard them talking about how beautiful he was praying. So he went into ruku', Allahu Akbar, and they're still praising him. He said, "Yes, and while I have all of this concentration in prayer, I'm also fasting." In the middle of the salat. This is how much of a show off he had become. And that narration is authentic, but what it shows, what we all have to protect ourselves from is that the intentions can change. The intentions can change. You could be doing something. He was in a masjid alone, right? So Allahu A'lam, he probably didn't set out to do that because he was alone. He was just already praying. But when people came in and started praising him, his intentions changed. He wanted more praise. I'm also fasting. SubhanAllah. So we want to be careful that, if we're doing a good deed for the sake of Allah, if people begin saying, "Oh, beautiful, oh, this, that, and the third," and we don't get affected by that, and we begin to embellish, we begin to further beautify it because of the people. Yeah, we have to be careful. Yeah. So we're not safe. May Allah protect us all. And Okay, so we have raw, right? So your tongue is gonna curl up, but it's not gonna touch the roof of your mouth so that you don't do that. You don't wanna do that. Rico, you don't wanna go into Spanish. Raw, 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 raw. Now, and the sound of raw, when it comes to that point, you're gonna say raw, raw, out, raw, out, out, raw, out, out, raw, out, raw, out, raw, out. Now, that's raw. And you know, if something goes a little bit, it's gonna say, you're gonna say, raw, out. If it goes up, yeah, it touches. Now, so it's raw, out, 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 raw, out, raw, out. So now we have zag, zag. We do zag. Your tongue is going to be flat. And then the very tip of your tongue will go up a little bit. As right? Was the Surah Al-Maryam? يَؤُزُّهُمْ أَزَّا يَؤُزُّهُمْ أَزَّا يَؤُزُّهُمْ أَزَّا Okay. 1 minute.
Other two my school, they said that it's design. It's design.
This is how it's spelled. You want to spell the name of this letter? It's spelled Zag, Alif, yeah. Zag, Zag, Zag. Nah.
Some people say that. Zag.
No, yeah, no. Zag is correct. If they say Zag, like raw, that, and like that. That, what else? That, and like that. So if they're gonna say Zag, oh, it's fine. But it's Zag, Zag, Zag. Now, a book, a what? Uh-huh. You want British on it? Okay. Zag. Z. S. So we have raw, out, 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 raw. I'm saying it. I'm sorry. I'm messing you guys up. I'm saying the name of the letter. I'm saying raw, raw, out, raw, out, raw, out, raw, 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 out, raw, out, raw, out, Now raw is one of those letters that we're going to run into. We're going to learn later on down the line that it has a hard way to be pronounced and a soft way to be pronounced. We're not getting into that now. Okay, so these are going to be one of those letters that have some exceptions. and its pronunciation, it's not gonna be a big deal. Inshallah, as long as we go through this smoothly. So it's ra, out, 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 ra, out. Zay, as, like in Surah Al-Zalzala, إذا زلزل, right? إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها, right? زلزلة إذا زلزلت إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها إذا زلزلت Now.
It sounds like Russian. It sounds like you're saying Susan something. Sounds like Russian.
Okay, so we have ra, out, 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 ra, out. No, that's Zeus.
Nah, just keep it in the middle of your mouth. Tongue is
Perfect. Abdul Haq.
Raw, R. Zay, as.
Wrong.
Say the name of the letter. And then the sound.
Raw.
Raw.
Wait.
Yeah.
Raw.
Yeah. It's a raw, and then the sound is raw. Out.
Okay.
Raw.
Okay. Zay.
Nah.
I got it.
Say the name of the letter, then the sound. Raw. The name of the letter is raw. The sound is raw. If you make sure the tip of your tongue doesn't touch your mouth and you cut your tongue, like that, raw, out, raw, out, out,
It sounds weird because I said it so much.
Raw,
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 Nah.
Zach,
Zay.
Zay, as
Nah.
Raw, raw, earth. Now,
Zay.
thy,
Nah. Remember, with the Zay, don't let any air. It's the buzz. As you don't want to go like kind of.
I went too far.
Yeah, if you go, no, it's as Aziz, 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 no air, Aziz. Nah. Okay, Aziz. Got it? Raw? Why? Huh? And remember the scene, because the scene comes from a place close to the Zay. Scene. Except that with the scene, your tongue is when it dip down. Yeah, so your tongue is gonna be touching the back of the bottom of your tongue. S. So that's scene. S. So you see the difference? If you put air out for the Zay, you're going to turn it into the scene. Right? And if you don't let the air out for the scene, you're going to turn it into the Zay. Nah. Zay. As. Nah. Move on. Hold the air, just let the sound. As. Nah. Zay. Raw. Say, no, it's English. Say Rahman. Rahman. Ar-Rahman. You see it's both together? Ar-Rahman. 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 Al-Ra,
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 Al-Ra.
Al-Ra.
So this is where it's coming from. Al-Ra, 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 Al-Ra. So that's where it's coming from.
So is
How
it,
you think you say rock, man? That's what we.
Hey, no, I was like
Yeah.
using actual words
Yeah,
to let you know, nah,
yeah.
nah.
so it's like saying raw, except your tongue does not touch the roof of your mouth.
There we go. Al-Ra. Try it. Right? Rah. Not that rah. 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 Inshallah, listening, you're gonna get it back. So we have that Ra and then Zay.
Zai.
Ra, Zay.
Zai.
Oh, that.
Ra, Al,
Ra. Ar.
Ez.
Ez.
Now. Okay, we're gonna take two more letters.
Just let us.
Sin, Sheen. So seen is going to come from flatten your tongue out into a slight, almost a slight fold this way so the air can flow. And the air is going to, I'm sorry, the air is going to flow from the middle of your tongue. Seen, seen, seen. So it should be like a little dip, and the air is going to go down and up and through your teeth. This is how you're going to get the sound. Seen, seen. I'm sorry, look, we're saying the name of first. Seen, 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 seen. You feel that when hitting the air hitting the dip, that little dip in your tongue going through your teeth, you feel it? It's like just a little small dip in your tongue when the air is going, and this is where you get that sound. Steam, 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 steam. Okay, then we're gonna do both now. S. 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 And I don't want to use an English example, but it's just like the name of the crooked letter in the English alphabet. What is it called? S. Nah. So it's like you're saying the letter S. When you take it back, you're saying S, like you're saying the letter S. So you're saying S. S. So everybody knows how to say S, right? QR. S. Okay, so we're saying S. 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 So the one going forward is like the hissing of the snake, right? Snake goes S. 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 You're gonna notice with the sin and the zay, it's like you're smiling. S. S. But the difference between the two is with the zay, you're holding back the wind, the air, right? You're not dipping your tongue, you're holding it back. Your tongue, with the zay, your tongue should be going that, like that. That's what's stopping the air. And then with the sin, it should be going like that, and that's what's allowing the air to flow. So it's like S. S. Okay. Next, the sheen. Sheen has a description of tefeshi. All of these are letters. The zay, the raw, the zay, the sin, and the sheen. They're all letters of the tongue. They're all letters of the tongue, right? About 17 letters have been attributed to the tongue. Okay, so sheen is called tefeshi. So the air is coming from here. Sheen. It's like you say shh. Nah. Sheen. She, has, she, S. 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 Okay, so we're gonna C, S, she, S, 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 C, S, she, S.
Seen, S, sheen,
No, don't say, because you're going to a song.
seen, S, sheen, S.
Be careful. I'm hearing a robust sound. Is you're going towards the
S,
C, S,
C, S, S,
with
S,
the S. Yeah.
S, S.
Because if not, you're gonna turn into an ayin, you're gonna say as. When lady there, as, right? So the takwid, right? When lady there, as. والصبح إذا تنفس. Nah. So that's as. as. So we want to say as.
S.
As.
Ash. Seems as. Seems as. Change ash.
I'm still hearing that I. Can you feel it?
No. Change ash.
See? Ash. It's coming from the middle of your
Ash.
Yeah, no, it's
Ash.
S.
Ash.
See the those two letters, the Hamza, right? The Hamza in the Ain. The Hamza comes from what is called Aqsa al-Had, right here. Aqsa al-Had. Hamza.
Ash.
So it's more hollow. The Ain comes from Wasat al-Had. So you have So the ulama say of the Qur'an, they say if you pronounce the ayn too soft, it becomes a hamza. And if you pronounce the hamza too strong, it becomes an ayn. And this is why this is a funny little tidbit. Look at this. Anybody knows what the hamza looks like? Right? Okay. Anybody knows what the ayn looks like?
It's like,
I think it backwards.
It's two different sizes.
yeah.
It's not equal sizes.
No, this is the ayn, right?
Yeah, it's not equal sizes. That's correct.
This is the ayn, right?
I.
This is the ayn, right?
Oh, so I see it now.
The Hamza.
Yes.
The Hamza.
Cut the tail.
Exactly. The reason that Hamza it was Ahmad ibn Nasir al-Laythi, right? It came up with the Ayn had a sound in some of the dialects of Arabic, but it never had a shape. The Arabs spoke it, but it never had a shape, right? And we're going to get into that when we get into Alif and Hamza and all of that. So the Alif was used to represent the Hamza. And this is why anytime you will, the majority of the time that you want to write a Hamza, you're going to have an Alif with it.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about that.
I understand.
Now, we're going to talk about that.
All of them got the Hamza.
So the thing is, because Hamza never had a shape before, never had a symbol for the Hamza, but it had a sound with some, not all, with some of the dialects of Arabic, right? So what did the ulama do? They said because they are so close to the point that if you mispronounce one, it becomes the other one, they simply cut off the top of the ayn in order to represent the Hamza. So this is the Hamza. It's the top of the ayn. The Hamza is the top of the ayn. That's all it is.
That'd be considered the bottom thing, or?
No, it's
That's
definitely
the
the top.
top, right, that's the top, so that would be like,
There's no bottom.
No, this is the top.
no, I'm saying that's the top, so
So
to
this is the Hamza is the top of the ayn.
make it, right?
Yep. Yeah. So this is the top of it. So it's the
That would
Hamza
make
is
it,
the top.
the other one,
Yeah.
cut off the
This
bottom
is
part.
a, and this is a. 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 So we say, we want to say, we want to say S. We don't want to say as. Now, so anytime a person overpronounces the Hamza, it turns into an ayn and it changes the meaning completely, right?
If they don't pronounce it.
Huh? It changes the meaning completely. If someone pronounces the ayn too soft, it turns into a Hamza. For instance, in Surah Al-Nisa, Allah Ta'ala said, إن تكونوا تألمون فإنهم يألمون كما تألمون وترجون من الله ما لا يرجون. Allah said, if you are feeling pain, then your enemies are feeling pain just like you feel pain. But you have hope with Allah and they don't. Right?
What about the most common mistake?
Let me finish this point. So in تكونوا تألمون the Hamza. فإنهم يألمون the Hamza. كما تألمون. They hurt like you hurt. If you put the pronunciation up, what's going to turn into? إن تكونوا تعلمون فإنهم يعلمون كما تعلمون. So if you know, تعلمون is know, to know. Then they know just like you know. Whole meanings. Also, from the names of Allah, Al-Ali, the all-knowing, right? If you change it into a Hamza, and if you were to say, Iyadhan billah, may Allah's refuge sought, Al-Alim, you're calling Allah the most painful. Rather than the most known. Right. So this is the importance of pronouncing correctly. Salam.
Some people say alaykum
Yeah,
instead of I.
yeah. When people give the salam, it's assalamu alaikum. Alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Because it comes from this word, the first part is a compound word. Ala, which means on or above. Ala. Cool. You all. Ala cool. But there's a yay. So I lay. Cool. Ala cool. Upon you all. Upon you all. I lay cool. It is not as Abdul Haq is talking about alaykum. Alaykum. I don't even know what that means.
Alaykum.
Yeah, I don't know.
Doesn't that come from the hadith? Jews gave salams to.
No, that's different. Yeah, because they said, they left out the lab. They said, instead of saying as-salam, the peace, as-salamu, 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 the lam alif, salamu, they said, as-sam, as-samu, as-samu, and sam means poison. Sam or sum is poison. So he said, as-samu, alakum, alaykum. May poison or death be upon you. So this is why the prophet said, alayk, and upon you. Right? Allah Ta'ala said in Surah An-Nisa, what? وَإِنْ حُيِّيتُمْ بِتَحِيَّةٍ فَحِيُّوا بِأَحْسَنَ مِنْهَا أَوْ رُدُّوهَا. And if you are given a greeting, then give a greeting better than it or return it. Or return it. So the prophet returned it. Now. Okay, yes. Okay, so that's gonna have to wait. Okay, so we took our 4 letters today. We're going to stop there. We're going to stop there. We have those 4 letters. Everybody, inshallah, make good review of them. I'm going to send. I don't know what y'all do in regular school. Because you guys are in school, I don't expect to have to tell you guys this stuff. I mean, really. I think it's like a waste of time. We could actually be in class getting some kind of benefit or having a lesson than me to tell you things you guys have been knowing since kindergarten. Any of you work? Work? Where do you work?
On my dad's shop.
Anybody work? Word. Like you go out, you have to be there at a certain time, you do a particular job, you make money, you leave. If you're late, you lose money.
But she still pays us, it's still working.
Right. Okay, so you guys work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, good. I'm a toy. Oh. Okay. You're an entrepreneur, Amadou. Mashallah. You don't work, you're an entrepreneur. Mashallah. Amadou's an entrepreneur. He has his own business, man. Mashallah. He's known. Okay, I'm asking you that just to see if you guys have any responsibilities. Just, I'm monitoring you guys' behavior and trying to, figure out what's going on. Because I've been working since I was 14. First job was 14. But I've been working before that because we used to, I don't know if you guys do it, I don't think you guys do it, but maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. When it snows real bad, we used to go out and take shovels and shovel people's snow and make money and like that and break leaves. Okay, good. Okay. But that's good. That's good to hear some of that stuff still going on.
You know my uncle that works at FIC, the one that he. No, not on the country. Oh, what's my? His dad. His dad. When I moved to their house, and especially in the snow, like we go out every single day and we go outside for hours. They knock open the doors and we shovel their snow.
That's what I'm talking. Get money. Get money.
Each of us get $10 a house.
That's what I'm talking.
Ooh,
10?
I know,
This should be. Yeah. You guys only just charging $10 an ounce?
No, if we're together.
Oh, you guys together, everybody, you're just splitting the money. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
we buy ourselves, but if we get
I
our.
heard they charge $35 for
Because it
haircuts.
was.
Last time I got paid, I do haircut.
Yeah.
I gave them $2 to $7. And I said, they look at me like. I've been trying to cut my 20.
Yeah.
30 years.
Mashallah, you do a good job, appreciate mashallah.
Because I've
When
been-
we're really making money, splitting the money, we get our own houses, we charge $20.
Yeah.
And
Good,
it
good.
depends, because one time it was a big one, so I got $40 for the house.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So what you're gonna do when it snow? You guys gonna do some snow, some shoveling and all that?
That's what I did last time.
I used to cut people's grass.
See, that's good. Cutting grass, all of that. Because you guys are young men. And you have to show signs of responsibility. You have to show signs that you want to earn, right? Why? May Allah give your fathers, uncles, grandfathers, whoever's alive, whoever's providing for you guys, long lives upon its obedience and make them strong and good providers. But you guys have to soon, what? It's got to be a transition. Not provide for yourself. They're not providing for themselves. They're providing for you and everything. We want to get rid of that idea. That, oh yeah, my parents are going to take care of me until I'm old enough to take care of myself. No, it should be my parents are going to take care of me until I'm old enough to take care of them.
Yeah.
Huh? Not my parents are going to take care of me until I can take care of me. No, until I'm old enough. That should be a goal. A goal I want to be old enough one day to take care of my parents. The same way they take care of me. I want to be able to take care of my parents. You know how proud you would feel? Put that in your mind, Nicole. Put that in your mind. One day, I'm going to take care of my parents. I'm going to tell them, I'm going to tell my dad, where are you going? He's going to say, I'm going to work. I'm going to say, no, you're not going to work. What do you need? What do you mean what I need? Boy, get out of my way. He's going to say, here. You're going to give the money to your father. You're going to pay his bills. Same thing with your mother. I wish I had the ability to do that before my parents died. Right? Before, not because I was young, before I realized the importance of that. I'm going to tell you guys an important story before we go. There was a man whose mother had became very ill, very sick. Right? His father had died, and his mother was really, really sick. He took care of his mother. His mother became so sick, she couldn't wash herself. She couldn't take herself to the bathroom. She couldn't comb her own hair. She couldn't brush her own teeth. She couldn't even feed herself. So what did he do? All of those things she couldn't do for herself, he did for her. Washed his mother, took her to the bathroom, combed her hair, brushed her teeth, put her to sleep, woke her up, fed her. Everything that she needed to do, he did. And years passed, and then finally his mother passed away. His mother passed away. So he was hoping, as a Muslim, We want to see where are we getting our reward? Are we going to go to Jannah? So he went to one of the scholars, the senior sheikh, and he told him the story about his mother. He said, my mother became very sick in her old age, and then everything I just said. So it became so bad that I had to feed her, clothe her, wash her, take her to the bathroom, brush her teeth, comb her hair, everything that she did for me when I was a baby. He said, so do you see by me doing all those things to my mother, because the understanding is that you can never take your parents back. So he said, do you see by me doing all of those things to my mother that I paid her back when she did that to me, for me when I was a child? What do you think the answer is?
No.
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 Why
no?
She carried you.
Because she carried you inside her stomach for all this time, and like sometimes you kicked her in stomach, she was hurting, but she still carried you. And even after you were you came off the stomach, she would never love you. She would always take care of you.
MashaAllah. I love that answer. Yeah, but it's even something stronger than that.
She took care of you longer than you took care of her.
Strong, longer. Okay. Any other answers?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
This is Nicole. I would say, for one, she carried you for 9 months
Okay.
in her belly
Mm-hmm.
and went through sickness, went through labor, which could have led to death.
Mm-hmm.
And
Nice.
from there, she raised you as a baby, nurtured you, taught you, taught you different things.
Mhm.
Also,
That's a good point. She also taught you.
yes, she taught you
Education.
things.
She also got sick, like she said, and she could have died carrying. She could have died giving birth. That's strong. Anything else?
When you were sick, she took care of you too.
Yeah. So she was sick, but the answer is even stronger than that. That's a strong answer. Muhammad's answer is a strong answer. Sister Nicole, strong answer. It's stronger than that.
She fed you the entire time.
She fed you the entire time from her own body. You were draining from
Her
her.
body, no.
Yeah, that's another. That's strong.
no.
There's one thing. It's one thing that makes, even if you did exactly what she did, it's one thing about the mother that still would make it impossible to repay her. He said a dua, her supplication. No, it's even stronger than that. It comes like with the meaning of what Abdul Haq said with the dua.
She taught you about Islam.
Yes.
Taught you
Her
about
labor
it.
pains, her labor pains,
What did you say, Sister Klima?
her labor pains.
Labor pains, strong. It's something deeper than that. I'm going to give you guys the answer. Please hold on to this. Okay. So he went to the sheikh. He said, Sheikh, I did everything that she did for me. Don't you think by doing that I paid her back? The sheikh said, no. He said, why? Pay attention to it. Akhwat. He said, because when she did those things for you, she did it wishing you would live forever. And when you did those things for her, you did it wishing she would die tomorrow. How do people talk when they got sick parents? Just hope Allah have mercy on them. It's better for them that. It's better for him to die than me going through what he's going through. Right? This is how people think when their parents are terminally ill. They have a bad sickness. A child could have the same sickness as the parent. Let's say a child, he hasn't been let me Allah protect all our families. Is born with cancer. The parents are going to the doctors to keep the child alive. Right. The parent gets the cancer. The child are going to the doctors like, really, yeah, it's like, may Allah have mercy. It's better for him to go instead of suffer like this. The parents never say about the child, it's better for the child to die instead of suffer, but the children say that about their parents. Right. And I'll leave you one more thing, especially for those who have siblings. How many siblings you got?
I have 2 more or 3.
3 siblings. How many? I have 6. I have 6 siblings. Abdul Haq. 14 siblings. No? How many did you have? 1. Do the math and I'll get back to you.
Even the one that passed.
All of them. I had 2 that passed. It was really, well, really, if that's the case, I had
And now
8
4.
siblings.
6.
6.
We had 4 because there's one that died.
Okay. Now, 7 siblings, huh? 8 siblings. 3 siblings. 3 siblings. Okay. Now look at the deeper part. The deep part. All of us have siblings, and we're multiple children in the house. So let's just use the number. I'm going to use my siblings, it's my surviving siblings. So a mother and a father could take care of 7, 14, 2, 8, 5, 6, whatever number. They can take care of those many children, right? Until they're grown. That same number of children that were taken care of by 2 people, and in some cases only 1 parent, they can't even, all of those children together can't take care of those 2 parents or that 1 parent. One mother could raise 7 children, but 7 children can't take care of 1 mother.
Right. That's like.
A mother and a father can take care of 14 children, but 14 children won't take care of them. How can a mother and a father have 14, 7, 6, 5, 2 children and raise them until they're old enough to make money and seek livelihood like that, and then they still have to work after that? And they still have to go out and work. They raised you until you could take it. So when is it going to be their turn? When is it going to be their turn? So you guys are young. Put it in your mind. Make it a goal. If your parents live to the point where don't say, I only have enough for me. What if they said that? Yeah. Where would you be if they said, I only have enough for me? So there's no way. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Jibreel said it. Right? Khaba wa khasira. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said it. من أدرك أبويه أو أحدهما ولم يدخل الجنة بهما. He said, he's lost and destroyed. The one that one or both of his parents reaches old age in his lifetime and he doesn't enter Jannah because of that. And it doesn't matter if the parent is a Muslim or not. خَابَ وَخَسِرَ. He's lost, he's destroyed the one that one or both of his parents reaches old age in his lifetime. That means he's grown now and he doesn't enter Jannah because of it. Do not plan to be an adult, you young guys, working and making money and like that, and your parents are doing the same thing. Right now, you work by choice, right? Right? When I worked when I was younger, it was a choice. Didn't have to work. Even if I never went to work, I was going to go in the house, it was going to be food in that refrigerator. No doubt about it. I never even thought that it wouldn't be there. Not knowing what my parents went through, the struggling and the hardship they went through to make sure that food was in there. And you'll realize it when it's your turn to do it. Like, wow. This is what they were doing?
When I make money, I give it to my mom.
That's what I'm talking about. Not gonna comment. But good job. Anyway, so your parents, young brothers. Before you think about, I can't wait, I'm gonna make money, I wanna have a Bugatti, I wanna have a mansion, I wanna have pay attention to Amadou. I wanna have this, I wanna have that. Say, no, I wanna make a lot of money so that my parents don't have to work. You'll be surprised at how many blessings come across your money and how much money, wealth you get with that intention. That intention. I won't hold you guys up any longer than that. We'll stop there. Subhanak Allahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.